Did he open another studio?
Yeah, he has a sound kitchen over in Cool Springs Galleria off I-65, and that's the new Studio 19.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff cut there, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. And of course, the Studio 19 that this console came out of was, I think that was Scotty Moore's Music City Recorders studio. And
it's like a parking lot or a condo like everything else now, isn't it?
yes, but I tell you what, I wished I could manage money like Larry Rogers.
I don't know how. I'm sure I probably was in Studio 19 at different times and probably met him or was around him, but I don't really. Didn't Mark Colley do some stuff over there early on?
Yeah, they're actually cousins.
Are they?
Yeah, Larry's from Savannah, and Pat Brewer had the Studio 19, a friend of ours from Collinwood.
I saw where Sissy passed away
Yes.
not long ago. Is Pat still living, or do you know?
No, I think he passed.
But he was a partner with Larry.
Well, no, he had Studio 19. I think Mark and Nick then had kind of initially told Pat, hey, we need our cousin to come in.
Yeah.
And Larry came in and we took it over. And, this console ought to be proof that it's the most used studio in town. There's not a pot here that ain't more slap out. I'm looking for. I'll buy any buttons and pots that I can find because they use the hell out of this thing.
Yeah.
It still sounds good. You might have to put a toothpick in a switch to hold it down, but it's still kicking. And, yeah, we need to get Larry to. And they cut Larry Rogers and Larry Roser had a band called the Superchargers, and they cut upstairs at the drugstore. They cut Rawhide, a rock and roll instrumental version.
They cut over here?
Yeah, and I think Billy Sherrill engineered it.
Wow. Boy, that is going back. I thought we cut down here as early as anybody, but there was a lot of stuff that was cut before we ever got to town. I told you we cut over there in Dexter's garage on one microphone, which that was a pretty amazing thing.
And I love to hear those stories about Junior Keaton's studio.